so we are now recording. Welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I am Alex. We are gonna go for the Bell Tolls for Us achievement. So pretty straightforward. You just need to win the Spanish Civil War as Spain. Bell Tolls for Us. I almost wrote Bell Trolls for Us. That's fine. Okay. So, the Spanish Civil War is bullshit and terrible, and everyone sides with our enemies. Which is not at all surprising. What am I doing? No. Okay. Which of these territories are Republican territories? This is Republican, this is Republican, this is Republican, this is Republican, this is Republican. I think we start out with Navarra. We might start out with some of this as well. But I know we have Catalonia, and I know we have all of these. So I'm just going to start out by building military factories in places that I know that we will have. Listen, you can finish building this, but then we are switching over to just building battleships. I don't hate this production. What are our armies looking like? Division D infantry. Infantry brigades. I kind of like the infantry brigades more. Actually, the mountaineers look the best because mountaineers fight better in mountains. I mean, regardless of what we pick, it's gonna get thrown back in our face at the end of this fucking war anyway. So, started this war anyway. Now, I'm assuming for this achievement, avoiding the Civil War is not an option, and it's looking like it's not really an option anyway. So, industrial effort? This is awkward because some of these might end up in territories that I don't really want them to end up in. What do you take each? You require 430 manpower. Can I put multiple into these? Control click, shift click. Isn't there a comparison here? Oh, I suppose I can do this, huh? Alright, so... not what I want to compare. I want to compare you to... that weight is tiny by comparison. You have less troops. You require support equipment, which I'm not crazy about because, yeah. Let's just go all fucking mountaineers. Weird, but let's mountaineers here. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Go in here, get rid of this bullshit. Grab that, knock that up. Very cool. Now, Navy. I want Navy down here in Granada. Why Granada? Well, I know that it stays within our control. In fact, let's go with Catalonia. Because, again, I know we keep Catalonia, so that's why I'm doing that. So, our Navy is going to be deployed to Catalonia. Now, I think the way that the mechanics work, and I may be misremembering this, is that our Army and Navy are just divided in half. So it doesn't really matter where we put anything. I'm gonna put a fallback line. Actually, I'm just gonna have you garrison this. Yeah, go ahead. That. This. Instrucciones! Am I forgetting something? I don't think so. Probably not. We have overseas colonies, but I can't remember who gets what, so I'm not touching it. Órdenes! Sí, señor. Okay. We're gonna start exercising just to get our troops up to quality. Now, I know it actually may backfire on me to be doing that, but I want the army experience so that he can use them. To use the army experience to make our divisions better. Also, it'll force their troops as well as our troops to start out at a lower quality. Should be fine. This should be okay. Not great, but okay. I think they get the Bellares. I don't remember. Maybe we get the Bellares? It's fine. I could check the wiki. I'm not going to. Spanish election of... This doesn't matter, right? This doesn't matter at all. The achievement is to win, right? Not to avoid the Civil War. Bell tolls for us. Bell tolls for us. Bell tolls for... Sea Lion, Crusader King 2, Munich Agreement, Northern Light, nuked them. Okay, gonna open the wiki now, because... Bell tolls... So, as national Spain... Wait, what? Viable to begin justifying the moment Franco takes power. Bell tolls for us when the... Oh, okay. For the bell tolls for us, you need to win the war and then be non-fascist. So you could actually win the war as nationalist Spain, then flip over to Republican Spain later on. Huh. That seems that, well, obviously that's exploitable. You could also get Nobody Expects the Spanish Inquisition, in which you begin justifying the moment you get Franco in power when the Civil War and launch naval invasions against Paris. I'm not gonna do that. That's a bit much. Funny, but a bit much. I think what I'm going to do is just try to win this Franco. So, maintaining the popular front, I'm going to be divisive as possible in favor of the Republicans. Unfortunately, you two will not support us. You two will support our enemies, and there's nothing I can do about that. Not really. Anyway. Yep, I don't really know what can be done to affect the outcome of the Civil War besides just selectively building your factories. Granada. Granada is fine. Yes, give me Granada. Now, is it smart for me to be gunning for the extra research slot? It will be helpful, but these armament... These would also make a very big difference. You know, I don't know much about this period of Spanish history. Let's do the thing I've been doing. Manuel Anzana. Manuel Anzana Diaz was the second Prime Minister of the Second Spanish Republic, which was 31 to 33, and later served again as Prime Minister in 1936, and then as second and last President of the Republic from 36 to 39. The Spanish Civil War broke out while he was president. With the defeat of the Republic in 1939, he fled to France, resigned his office, and died in exile shortly afterward. That sucks, dude. He died at 60 years old? Just short, 59. Born on the 10th of January. Wait. Almost 61 then. Yeah. 10th of January, 1880. Died 3rd of November, 1940. He was a lawyer, licensed by the University of Zaragoza, doctorate in the Civil War. Yeah, fires immediately. I misremembered this one. Well, that's okay. I misremembered this a little bit as well.
Atención.
So cool. All of you underneath you. You don't get anything better. That sucks. Form this front here. You three Listen, I'll be real with you. This is gonna suck,
¡Listo para avanzar!
but
¡Atento!
one of you, and I'm not sure which one of you,
Listo.
needs to find a way through. You go through Burgos. Not
Firme.
looking... It's best I can do.
¡Listo para avanzar!
Yeah, grab that border. Carefully execute plans. Move up to... God, that's ugly. Move up to here, if at all possible. No.
¡Instrucciones!
Yeah, you three are not going to be a part of anything. This.
¡Atención!
I hope you live.
¡Listo! ¡Listo!
I'm trying to rush and take positions along the river here. Because the river is better defensive terrain for me, but not strictly speaking necessary. Let's definitely cancel all that trading.
¡Firme! ¡Atención! ¡Avancen!
Maybe even move up to there.
¡Firme!
Barcelona.
¡Sí, señor!
Yeah, most of our navy is gone. In fact, half of our navy is
Listo
gone.
para
That's
avanzar.
fine. That's the way that it's designed to work.
¡Avancen!
Frustrating or no, that is how
Instrucciones.
this is designed to work. You, my
Sí,
dude,
señor.
only need to go there. You can go wherever the
Firme.
fuck you want.
¡Instrucciones!
Let's just say it straight there. Alright, group all of these together. Yeah. But you are my navy. Now, I don't need to use my navy. Doesn't much matter in this war. But I kind of want it. So. Convoy rating. It doesn't matter, right? Yeah, because this is something really good, so let's hit that. I want
Sí, señor.
E6. Go there.
¡Atento!
Go there. Oh god.
Avancen.
That is ugly. Let's try this again.
¡Atento!
Top one. You go to there. Second one. You go
Avancen.
there and there. Number 3, you go there
Avancen.
and there. What this is doing is trying to cut them in
Avancen.
half. Cutting them in half
Sí,
makes
señor.
supply more complicated and difficult. Not impossible, just
Listo, señor.
annoying. And annoying is what we go
Órdenes.
for.
¡Listo, señor!
If at all possible.
¡Avancen!
Again, moving people up to take this side of the river, just because the river is a good defensive front. And I'm moving very
Atención.
aggressively at the beginning of the war just to see where the AI
Atención.
counter moves.
¡Listo para
And once
avanzar!
they counter, then I'll be able to
¡Instrucciones!
micro a lot more effectively.
¡Avancen! ¡Avancen! ¡Avancen!
Jesus Christ, you start with a lot of these.
¡Avancen!
I'm assuming that the other side does as well. Otherwise, I'm
Atención.
going to be increasingly critical of the AI's
Firme.
ability to handle this war.
¡Instrucciones!
I mean, hell, I might be anyway, but... just
Avancen.
for shits and giggles. Let's
¡Avancen!
gun it for those. I know you're not likely to take
Avancen.
them, but... I can't see anything over there right
Atención.
now, which means it's probably just, like, right here, but...
¡Avancen! ¡Avancen!
And... go to Cadiz.
¡Avancen!
And you, my dude, go...
¡Avancen!
Alright, let's see this all fall to shit. Spanish Civil War to victory. Volunteers from the Soviet Union, hell yeah. Trying to break out here, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Fuck yeah, it happened. Okay, so... No.
¡Por ello!
This front, I do not want to hold all that. I want to hold that maybe.
¡Seguimos atacando! ¡Instrucciones!
Welcome to the army, motherfucker. Alright, cool. Rescue them, that's very cool.
¡Sí, señor!
This is open, let's move in
Órdenes.
here. You're not going to win that fight, I just want to get into that
Firme.
fight. You go here, here's Zaragoza. You go here, Zaragoza.
Quieto.
You're here. You go here. Actually, just back that up. No, stay there. Yeah, this is chaos, but let's let it play itself out a little bit. That's very good.
Listo.
Don't need to do that much, just need to be a pain in the ass. So,
Listo.
that's very cool. I didn't mean to do that encircling. This is getting kind of dangerous looking, but I'll let it go.
Listo para avanzar.
Attack
Instrucciones.
here, you know, attack here,
Atento.
attack there. That should be fine. Yeah, this is hot garbage.
Órdenes.
I do not like that.
Listo para avanzar.
Encircle there, it probably won't work.
Listo.
Spirit here, let's pull this down a little bit more, because all I cared about was rescuing these three. I didn't really want to take all that. Now that I have it, I'm happy with
Listo,
it.
señor.
I'll swoop in, try to take that. Not necessary, but you can.
Listo.
Move there. Alright, cool. Very
Quieto.
cool. That encirclement's okay. This is ugly and not going well, but
Instrucciones.
everything around it is going pretty okay, and that's what I like to see. You.
Atención. Listo.
Leave it be. Leave it be, Alex. Just let it tick. And next day. Okay. But this is still looking pretty fine, pretty fine, pretty fine, pretty fine, pretty fine.
Sí, señor.
This is just gonna get better over time. They're encircled,
Seguimos atacando.
they're out of supply, they're in the mountains, which will make them a real pain in the ass to dig out of there.
Listo para
But
avanzar.
that's cool. I'm moving here because they're moving there. I'm not planning to
Listo,
win that
señor.
fight. I'm just planning on countering their movement there and moving there, just again to
Listo para
aggress
avanzar.
a little unnecessarily. Poke the bear. Always poke the
Listo.
bear. You go down to these. You go down there. Getting Jesus, that is a lot of troops if I can encircle that. Yes. All right, cool. That's encircled. Will I be able to hold that encirclement? Yeah, maybe. Not confident about it, but maybe. Okay, listen, it's a bad idea to ever attack from the mountains or into the mountains or anything to do with the mountains. Just
Avances.
always a terrible idea. But I'm doing it just to keep the pressure on all parts of the front. This dude's just gonna start cleaning this up. It's very nice. It doesn't really benefit us, but it helps clear up the fog of war for me, meaning where I can see and where I can't see. And the more that I know I can see, the less I have to be worried about. Let's have to go attack that German division. You're likely gonna lose, but that's okay. You can widen this to be an encirclement if you want. In fact, you can also grab that front if you want. You should go here to cut those off.
Instrucciones.
No, attack that. You're not gonna win, but attack it.
Listo para avanzar. Instrucciones.
And again, we're doing this so that they will be cut off from supply. You should put
Atento.
over, should put there, yeah. That's going well enough. This is...
Listo
I
para
mean,
avanzar.
ugly as sin. This is ugly as sin right now, not gonna lie, but we are winning
Firme.
quite handily.
Avance.
And if I could push that out, I'd love to just get this to fight over with, to free those troops up. The multiple encirclement on encirclement on encirclement going on here makes me so happy. I only have one division assigned to this. That's not great.
Listo.
Yeah, why don't you move down there right now? Cool, they're trying to cut me off so I can't split this. That's fine. I think we win. I think this is a done deal. I don't see them turning this around. I can see me fucking this up, but I don't see them turning it around. Move here and move there. Now, me grabbing all this empty territory with nothing in it doesn't really do much, but it does just make me feel better and make it more noticeable when they start poking out in an attack. Now, they've been unharassed here long enough that it's starting to worry me, so what I'm gonna do is poke, wait until they walk out, poke and circle. So I'm actually leaving myself stupidly exposed right here. All they have to do is step in, but I'm not thinking the AI will. They did.
Sí, señor.
You attack that, they can't do that yet. There we go. They were trying to break that encirclement. You there. That's fine. This is not amazing, but fine. Not amazing, but fine. Not amazing, but fine. As soon as this finally falls, we'll free up enough troops to actually start getting some movement elsewhere. Okay. Okay. This is going much smoother than before. Granted, the first achievement I went for was mildly more difficult. I did update the stream, right? Now, here I did it again, just to make sure. Okay, this is too still. I need some movements. Construction effort is wonderful. Let's go to armament effort. I honestly thought that the war would not fire for longer than it did. Our navy. Is that all that's left of our navy? No. Shit. I didn't notice our navy just getting stomped on. Damn. Why? Am I seeing that they had 10 battleships? No. They just had more ships. What? Well, okay, fair enough. Winning on land got rocked in the sea. It's okay. Machine tools not super useful at the very moment. Let's go for radio. We probably won't need that manpower. Manpower depletion or usage doesn't really seem to be like a huge factor in this particular war. It is for most wars. You should be able to break that. For a short while, I was really excited that we might be able to wrap up our civil war before Italy could beat Ethiopia, but alas, that does not seem to be the case today. You go there, you just pick that up, then you'll redeploy elsewhere.
Sí, señor.
No. Get there. Beautiful. Still ugly. This is what I'm most worried about. I thought that they would break out of this for sure, and it seems like they are still trying to. Here? Just jump in on that and get that done with so I can complete these up. You, all of you, there. I have this front so poorly covered, and I'm losing on pretty much all parts of the front. I need this to go away. Now this should go nicely. Modify government. Defense, maneuver. Yeah, but hell yeah. That's what Jose. Alright, let's take a look. I won't be playing this, Mayasha Benna. Won't be playing as Spain super long, so might as well look at Jose while we can. Oh wow, Jose looks way more interesting in real life. Was an army officer of the Second Spanish Republic. He entered the Infantry Academy in Toledo in 1896. Spanish Civil War. He was stationed in Madrid, remained loyal to the Republican government, and was appointed Minister of War. In November of 36, he was named commander of the Junta de Defensa de Madrid, the Madrid Defense Council. When did he die? 58 in Mexico, so he went into exile at the end of the Civil War. No exile for you this time, Jose. You get to stay home. And Jose Diaz. Jose Diaz also do not know anything about him. Jose Diaz, 1896 to 1942, was a Spanish trade unionist and communist politician, was General Secretary of the Communist Party of Spain during the Spanish Civil War. Born in Sevilla, leadership in Spain, Soviet Union. Diaz's health deteriorated due to stomach cancer. He left Spain for the Soviet Union in 1939, being operated in Leningrad, remained in Moscow after the Republican defeat and the start of World War II. Pushkin. How did you die? The circumstances of his death have been disputed. Oh, why is that? He settled in the Georgian SSR, but his ailment and immense pain caused him to take his own life that spring. Okay, yeah, that's a little suspicious. Yeah, well, given that the Soviet Union had the policy of not trying to retake Spain at the end of the Second World War because of the agreements with the Allies to just leave Spain as is, he could never return home, and his cause was kind of lost, and I could see moving from, nice warm Spain up into Georgia is about as far south and is about as warm as you can get in the Soviet Union. So maybe not pleasant. Again, this time, my man, you get to stay here. This is a done deal. This is going up to speed 5. And we... Unless the AI completely throws this, we win. Making sure that was the heater turning on and not just mysterious smell of toast filling the apartment. This is 1, right? They have no organization left. We just swoop in there, knock that out. Knock that out, not knock that up. That's not the kind of game we're playing today. Hades to Sevilla, Hades here. Pressure. I have this set on carefully execute, switching over to aggressively execute because we more or less won this war, and might as well get it over with, right? Construction 1. And honestly, researching more tech at this point is unnecessary. I'm not going to play this nation after we're done winning as them. I mean, I guess I could have come back and played it later. It's not like I'm deleting the save games or anything. Save files or anything. Game saves. This has been pretty good. Now, this actually may take a long time because they have a semi-ish consolidated run. They've lost a ton of troops. Just an obscene amount of troops over the course of this war through encirclements, which makes me very, very happy. But they still have enough here to put up a noteworthy defense. An annoying defense, if nothing else. A time-consuming defense. There's that. Actually, we may have them capitulate when we take Zaragoza, though Coruna has been made their new capital. Yeah, no, we're winning. I am trying to see, like, oh, well, maybe we won't, maybe we will. No, we will. No two ways about this. I've researched something there that's way ahead of time. Even if I had researched something that wasn't super ahead of time, we won't have it done by the end of the game anyway. So, go take that. I mean, you're already doing it, but now you have a direction that I clearly want you to go into. There's no real room for microing on this front, as it's just full of dudes. Full of dudes. Just do that. It's fine. Okay, I just said there's no room for microing. I could be microing this. I don't need to. The AI will have this handled as soon as they move into Karuna. And it's cut off, and it's surrounded, and I think that's game. It might hold out for at most another month. Not with these numbers, actually. Maybe another week with these numbers. And again, let's grab this. Alright, too much going on. I want to actually see it when we win, because I haven't done this before. Bam! 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 And Chivo. Chivo. Where are you at, Chivo? Beltos for us. Done. Nice and easy. This episode on YouTube will be like half an hour compared to like the 2-hour slog of the last one, but yeah, there we go. I think I'm gonna stop this recording. I'm gonna hop off Twitch for another short break while I figure out what I want to stream next, but till then, toodaloo.